So that was fun though, just figuring out what I wanted to do in seventh and eighth grade. Because I do remember, I think it might have been eighth grade. I actually in long jump, I jumped long enough to qualify for the states meet, and I was only in middle school. So yeah, I was able to qualify for states, but I was in middle school. And my coach used to be like, if you were in high school, you would be doing long jump in states. I never told you that?
No, I don't recall that at all.
Wow. I was good at it. But then my knees started not liking me so much. And because I was going to do long jump in high school.
Yours too?
Yep. I was going to do long jump in high school, but I think I tried triple jump one day. And I went to do the triple jump and that knee buckled. It's like, nope. I need my knees for basketball. We also have something that we do, honesty moments. Where like that's where we know that the other person has something to say, and it may or may not be favorable to the other person.
No holds barred.
No holds barred. But in our honesty moments that we develop, you gotta be open to hear and receive what the other person is about to tell you or say, and have a discussion on it.
Mm-hmm.
Another good moment, college again, scoring my 1,000 points. And since we're just running through it, scored my 1,000 points and 1,000 rebounds on them.
Bang, bang.
The 1,000 points game, though, I ended the game. I actually tried to look up the stats because I was like, I need to know. 25 and 22. 25 points,
Kevin Love?
rebounds. I mean, I was something like a beast, you know?
Throwback Kevin Love, not Kevin Love now.
Well, listen, me now, I like Kevin Love now.
So that means you on some banners at Goldie.
Two of them things.
Wink, wink. Goldie Beacom alumni staff, you might want to look at them banners and say, hey, that Hall of Fame is calling. They need to stop playing. Well, go ahead. They need to stop playing with me. They need to focus in on me and mine. It has done wonders, I'll tell you that. So forget about society.
I think the society's view is, I think it's hindering marriages and it's hindering potential marriages, because I see so many Facebook posts of women saying if the man is not making this, and this, then they don't want to be with him. Like, sis, you're missing out on opportunities of your potential soulmate, because to be honest, who's making that right now, right off the bat, when they first even getting into a relationship? A lot of people get into relationships in their early 20s. It ain't too many people that got their career figured out and are already on their lifelong path in their early 20s. But yet you want the man to be making six figures before you even start to date him. Well, how about you guys start dating? Because I'm pretty sure now if you're making six figures and that's what you're already established in your life, then I get it if that's what you're looking for, because you want somebody that's going to meet or exceed where you're at and not bring you down. But if you're not even bringing to the table what you want him to bring to the table, then how can you allow society to stop you from being in a relationship with someone just because they're not meeting what you think they should be bringing to the table? Because at that point, then you grow together and you build together, and it makes the marriage more beneficial when you're doing it together. And because you guys are, it's like bonding you together as you're growing too. But I think it's hindering it because a lot of people are missing their opportunities because they don't want to go outside of the box that society says they have to be in. Yell at my baby.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, so we've been raised a great portion of our lives by single mothers. So we, excuse me. I mean, she, yeah.
Who is she, and what are you talking about?
I'm not even. I was gonna say you, but I wasn't gonna describe you. I was gonna let you describe you.
Well, I don't even know where you're headed.
I don't know either.
Oh, right.
I'm about to go there.
Okay.
So
also, there are some people who think that a blended family is easy. Some people think that it's easy. You got to think, depending on how you're blending your family, because sometimes there are families where the mother has kids from a previous relationship, the father has kids from a previous relationship, and these kids got to come together not only as friends but as siblings. They all have different personalities. They had different ways of life with their other parent in those households. Like you actually have to combine, try to blend households and not just personalities and all of that. So I think that's another myth too, that sometimes people think it's super easy. Oh, I'm gonna step in. I'm just gonna do this and do that. Like, no,
Definitely
doesn't work like that.
But I don't want to go that deep.
Understood.
However, us living in this Western world and you label yourself as a Christian, you have so many things that can be attached to you based on the history. And since it's so broad, that it's like, do you actually want to have that title? Because in a general sense, I guess it's supposed to mean to be Christ-like. However, if you do more digging in the Bible, the man that you call the man that you call your savior and Messiah, he didn't come to bring a religion. Like if anything, he was as close to being Judaic than anything, if you would want to be as far as a religion. But then that wasn't his religion, that was his culture. That was how they grew up. They had certain things that they went about, and but that's neither here nor there. I don't want to go into a deep Bible study.
I mean, ultimately though, I think that faith without works is dead. And because you have the faith that you have, you still have to put work in as well.
Absolutely.
And I mean, that goes even with your physical health as well. I mean, you can't pray away. Wait.
Because I tried.
I have too. I have too.
Every day, Lord, let me eat this food and it'll be good to my soul, but not.